at this moment.
I was getting a light down.
Oh, that's worked pretty well. That's worked pretty well.
That was pretty good at lighting. It's old school, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, that works.
Yeah. Well, yes and no. It's my face now. It's a compromise, you know? Hey!
Right, I've tried it. Can you hear?
I can.
I can.
Can anyone else hear Andromeda?
Oh, we're getting all the yeses. Other people can hear you.
Yay! So we have.
I've only got one yes, one no. Keep speaking, Andromedas.
No, this is thunderf00t
Yeah,
computer, not mine.
No, they're not. Yeah, I'll have to think about that one. If someone's got an idea, they can send it to me, but it's a bit difficult to try and figure these things out during the course of the program. And I think I've got to do. Hold on a second.
We've got that entire series on DVD, actually.
It's not two. It's fantastic.
You like those ones? Do you have them?
I've got most of them on audio, so you know that if you want to kill half an hour on the road,
that's perfect.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So
and there's lots of times when
you
you
mean
want to
Blackadder translates to audio quite well, just audio?
Very.
Huh.
I mean, a remarkable amount of it is non-visual.
Yeah.
It comes across.
What about the Goon Show? Did you ever get any taste from the Goon Show? The Goon Show is the pre-runner to Monty Python. And if you listen to it, you'll see the similarity, and it's very, very nutty.
Yeah.
What about Round the Horn?
Round the Horn is my favourite.
I've heard some of that.
Round the Horn is absolutely priceless. If no one's heard it, I recommend that you check it out. It's absolutely superb.
Video.
I'm gonna try again.
That's £250.
Hang on, where's it? Pull my headphones out and mute your blog mic. Right.
Yeah, my mom wanted a camera and I went out researching on
Have you got your BlogTV mic muted? Am I talking to myself?
Yes. You still hear DPR?
Right. haven't you got the message yet? Sorry, that was cruel. Sorry, uncalled for, I think.
We're going to try again. You've muted your blog mic, haven't you?
No.
Oh shit.
It's his end that's not messing things around.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to unplug my headphones, you see, and apparently that's going to solve the solution. Solve the solution? Solve the problem.
Well, you think that's bad? I think
I think this is going to end up in disaster, but we'll see.
It could be problematic unless you can hear me on BlogTV, which I doubt you can.
I can hear you. But was there anyone else?
Yeah, you guys.
Solve the solution. We're getting thumbs up. I can now. Yeah, we're getting thumbs up. Yeah, everyone's going green. Green light on go. Green light on go.
Excellent. As long as I mute blog, it's alright. I can't hear myself talking back then.
Oh, balloons. Feedback.
Oh, that's probably because of
And
that.
I think DPR is going to not speak for this period of time. We'll see how that goes.
Okay.
That way you can mute DPR and then you won't get feedback from him. And to be honest, it's probably best when he's not speaking, really.
Now I was wondering how to get a segue into that. DPR at his fight.
He's best when he's silent. He's alright to look at, but shouldn't.
Yep, that's the silence. That's the best in the silence. You know, read my body language.
Effective communicating.
Thanks for that, DPR. You got a problem with your finger there?
Well, what sort of dysfunction is that you're describing? Anyway.
Okay. Well, it's good to speak to you, Tifa. I spoke to you the other day, but it's good to speak to you properly on BlogTV or on Skype at least. And I hope you're doing well, and I look forward to your trip to England on the way back to the east. I suspect you'll be dropping by England. It's not that far anyway. Just swing by London and we can grab a beer or something.
London. Oh, I see. Right. There's a London in the US, right? You're not talking about
in Canada. There's bound to be one in America.
Alright, I was
They're
confused.
very unoriginal with names, especially out of the east. There's a Trinidad, I think it's in Colorado.
Really?
Yeah. So, yeah.
There's a Mexico City in Mexico.
I've heard that, but I've always put it down for a myth.
Brasilia
Well,
in
a
Brazil.
lot of place names are stolen. You know, there's not very many original place names in the States, I don't think.
Madrid in Madrid.
Having said that, I mean, you go around England and there are some like bizarre names like Oscathorpe and
Doonesbury on Ouse.
yeah, that sort of thing.
Doonesbury on Ouse?
Like, it's,
Well, maybe not Doonesbury on Ouse, but names like that.
you know,
There's some very Middle-earth style names in England as well. It's quite quaint in that respect. And, you know, I think there's some nice names.
very English. Yeah, I like it too. I mean, it's got a lot of good character to it.
Yeah, I think we can agree that it's better than the States, right?
England.
Just while we've got a lot of American viewers in the room here.
Sorry?
England is a very pretty country, and it's got a lot of beauty to it.
I like this Irish comedian once that said, "Sometimes I dreamed it stopped raining."
Yeah. And where you go into where the graffiti on the toilets reads "Noah trained here." Noah only had 40 days of rain. We do it professional.
Someone in the comments just brought up that this guy, you probably won't have seen much about it when you've been traveling, but basically this guy called Jill Andren, he made a video that a friend of mine debunked, and he then filed with the MCA, so I mirrored it, and he filed the MCA against me, and Zongits and dprjones and various others mirrored it, and he's filed DMCAs against them as well, and it's become possibly the most false DMCA video ever. The single video, the number of times that it's been taken down. Someone said he's made a video apologising. Is that true?
For that, you know.
Yeah, I think it's a little bit late for that as well, personally. I did want to hear him apologise though, because then he's become my conquest. He's become my version of PCS. If I can get him a forced apology out of him.
Conquest or concubine?
Yeah, I mean, if you can, that would be phenomenal, because I think these things really do become iconic in that if people are starting to think about abuse of DMCA, is you only have to point them to videos like Venom Fang X apologising, and I think this does a fairly reasonable corrective effect on their behaviour, or so preemptive effect.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you can do that, I think that would be phenomenal.
I'll do my best. I'd like to see him apologise for everything he's done anyway, because it's been such an absolute pain for everyone who has had a strike against their account. That's probably the biggest issue. And to everyone who mirrored it, I know quite a few people who mirrored it probably in the room now. I can see a few on the mod list. To everyone who mirrored it, thanks a lot. And I'm sorry if you got a strike against your account for that. I'm sorry for dragging you into it, but I really appreciate all the help, because it has gone massively viral. I think it's been over 250 now mirrors of it. So the word has definitely got out, and it sort of puts to bed any of his ideas about censoring it. That's for sure.
Yeah, and if you like, the more the track record is that if you try to use DMCA to silence something just because you don't like it, basically it goes viral. In other words, it is the Streisand effect. Trying to shut it up does nothing but promote the message, and I think that's...
But in this case particularly.
Yeah, so for instance,
So easy to pop.
but on Exodus 2, with this thing about the Discovery Institute, I think that was a very good way to set a precedent that, Discovery Institute files a baseless DMCA by by sunset of that day, it's mirrored, you know, a couple of hundred times. And now we have this one as well, which sort of strengthens the precedent that, yeah, more, 500 times. Yeah, that if you try to stomp on free speech like this in a forum like YouTube, it's
like antagonizing the beast.
Yeah, you awaken the giant, the sleeping giant.
Putting a wet towel as a lion.
Well, it's